Now, before talking about the CHv13 guys, let's have a quick introduction. Myself, Ashish, and guys, talking about myself, I'm having more than around your 10 plus years of experience working in this domain, right? I have learned many things into the offensive side of cybersecurity as well as into the defensive side of cybersecurity, but still learning new things. Reason? Because on the daily basis, we are hearing the news about the latest threats, the new attacks, the new vulnerabilities over there. That is why we need to keep learning over there. We need to keep ourselves up to date. Now, talking about this, what is the CHv13? Right? So guys, when we are talking about the CH, the Certified Ethical Hacker, it is a course over there that is being provided by the EC Council, right? And let me tell you guys, it is like a 100% network offensive course. Over here, we are not going to talk about the mitigations. What we are going to talk, we are going to talk about how to hack. So with the help of that, we will be able to understand like how the attackers they are performing their hack, right? We will be able to understand the hackers mindset over there, right? So for that over here, what we are going to do, we are going to have a lot of practicals over there so that we will be able to know like how in the real world scenario these attacks happens over there, right? Now over here, when we are talking about who should get the CHv13 over here. See, guys, if we are starting our journey as an ethical hacker, as a system administrator, as a network administrator, engineer, the web manager, auditors, or the security professionals, right? So for that, the CH is going to work as a very first course when we are moving into the cybersecurity. So it is like a entry level of a certificate over there when we are moving into the offensive side of cybersecurity over there, right? Now, depending upon this, guys, what we are having is we are having the prerequisites for the CH, right? See, guys, over here for for going for the CH over here, for the CH examination, we are having the two options. The option number one, in which we can go with the training courses over there, right? And that they are not going to ask for any cybersecurity experiences over there. But if we are directly going for the examination, we should be having the 2 plus years of experience in the IT department, into the cybersecurity, into the system over there. Then we can straightly go for the examination over there, right? Now, depending upon the examination, let me tell you the exam information. So guys, over here, the CH, what they are doing is they are providing us the two certificate, two different examination we are having for the CH, right? Where we are having the CH MCQ, a theoretical based. Now, once we have cleared the CH MCQ, after that, if you guys want to go for the CH practical, then you can also go for the CH practical one over there, right? And if we have completed both of the examination, then we will be getting a certificate that will be saying that CH Master. Along with that, we can also be a CH certified only by going with this theoretical one. But if you guys are having the interest for going for this practical one also, then you guys can also apply for that. Now, talking about the examination, guys, in the CS theoretical, we are going to get your 125 question. And the best thing about them, it is going to be your MCQ, the multiple choice question. And for completing all those 125 question, we are going to get the time duration of your 4 hours and the passing score, it is going to be around your 70 to 80%, right? If I'm going to talk about the numbers, then it will be around your 87, right? Out of your 125 questions, we have to mark more than 87 correct. And over here, what we will be doing is we are going to aim for more than 100 plus over here, right? Now, talking about this practical one, so for that, guys, we are going to get the 20 questions, but over here, we are not going to get the MCQ. Instead of that, like we have to perform the practicals, like we will be having your 20 questions over there, right? And for that, they will be asking us to perform the practicals for them, right? They will be providing us tasks, right? So in this training, what we are going to do is we are going to cover this theoretical as well as the practical. So with the help of that, you guys will be ready for both of the examination. Is it clear? Anyone having any questions, any queries, guys?
It's clear. Okay.
Great. So guys, you guys can also give your answers into the chat box. I'm also actively looking into that, right? And along with that, guys, like later on, as I was saying that we are going to perform a lots of hands-on over here, right? So for it, we are going to create the virtualized environment, right? I will be sharing you the link for this Kali, for this VMware, right? So for that, like we can create a whole virtualized environment. And the best thing about it, guys, like even after completing the training, you guys will be having the access of this virtualized environment. You guys can play with them. Is it clear? Great. So let's start the session, guys. Now over here, guys, in the CH, we are having your 20 modules. And over here, we got the very first module, that is your introduction to ethical hacking. Right. Now, guys, I always ask a question to all of my participants over there that what is the difference we are having between the information security and the cyber security? What do you say, guys? Anyone? Okay. So, guys, when we are talking about the cyber security and the cyber security, what we are going to do is we are going to protect our assets, our resources that are present in our digital realm over there. Whereas when we are talking about this information security, the information security, and this we are going to protect everything, whether we are talking about this digital realm, whether we are talking about our the physical data we are having, the hard copy over there, right? So many peoples they are going to say that the cyber security is the part of information security, and many will be saying that the information security is the part of the cyber security. But to be clear, guys, this information security it is like a big umbrella we are having, and the cyber security is going to be the part of it, right? So, depending upon our information security, what we are having is we are having the three things that are related to our security. That is what we call as the confidentiality, the integrity, and the availability. But with the advancement of time, what we have done is we have also included two more things. That is what we are having as the authenticity and the non-repudiation. So, when we are trying to protect the confidentiality about information, the integrity about information, the availability about information, as well as the authenticity and the non-repudiation. That is what we call as the information security. Now, you guys will be finding that in both of the scenarios, we are trying to protect our assets, our resources from whom? From attackers over there, right? So over here, on the basis of that, we are having a hacker. Any guess? Any idea? Who is a hacker? Yeah, Prachi, are you saying something?
Hacking means you access unauthorized data and sites and anything data access.
Yeah, we can say, but it is what? It is a type we are having, right? Along with that, okay, Prashant, man in the middle. The hacker is a unethical person who access company system without permission. Any attacker which is trying to access some unauthorized location and resources. Okay, okay, right. Okay, let me brush it up. See, guys, when we are talking about a hacker is a person who is having the sound knowledge of your system and the network. And what he will be doing is he's going to perform the hacking, right? So in that particular scenario, right, in that particular scenario, he can be also an authorized person. He can also be a unauthorized person. Reason being, have you guys heard about ethical hackers?
Yeah.
Right? So it means that we are having the types of hackers, right? We also got the good peoples and we are also having the peoples with the bad intentions, right? Now, depending upon the hackers, guys, we are having the types of hackers over there. So for that, we are having the very first one as a black hat hacker. Black hat hacker is a hacker who is going to perform the hack for the malicious intentions for his own personal benefits over there. Right now, a black hat hacker is a hacker who is having the sound knowledge of your system and the network. But what he will be doing is he's going to perform the hack for the destructive purpose. Right? Then we are having the white hat hacker. A white hat hacker is a hacker who is having the sound knowledge of the system and the network, and he is going to utilize his knowledge for the constructive purpose. Like we are having our ethical hackers, right? Who is going to perform the hack so that they will be able to find out the information. What are the weak areas we are having in our organization, in our network over there, so that we will be able to discover those areas and we will be able to secure them before actually the attackers they are going to compromise it. That is what we are having as a white hat hacker. Then after that, we are having the gray hat hacker. A gray hat hacker is a hacker who is like the combination of your black hat and the white hat. He can be a good one. He can also be a bad one, right? It means that he will be depending upon the situations over there, opportunities over there, right? Like a gray hat hacker in the day, he can work as an ethical hacker, but in the night, he can work as a black hat hacker. Means that he is going to reveal our information to the third party, to some other organization over there, right? That is what we are having as a gray hat hacker. So for that, have you guys heard about the bug bounty hunters? Yeah. So over there, when we are talking about the bug bounty hunters, what they are going to do is they are going to perform the hack, right? Okay, let me tell you. No worries, Michael. Right. So, guys, when we are talking about the bug bounty hunters, so the bug bounty hunters are the peoples who are going to perform the hack over there. And after that, once they will be finding out the information about the weakness, the loopholes, right? After that, what they will be doing is they are going to reveal those information to the third party, to the organizations over there. That boss, these are the weakness which we have discovered over there, right? After that, the organization, what they are going to do is they will be performing the assessment into them, right? So that they will be able to find out the information, right? What can be the impact of that particular weakness if it will be getting compromise from the attacker. So depending upon that impact, depending upon that assessment over there, they are going to provide the reward to the bug bounty hunters. Right, so what they are doing is they are performing the unethical task, means without the permission, they are going to perform the hack and then they are going to reveal the information to the organizations over there. Right, That is like gray hat hackers we are having. Is it clear? Great. Then, guys, after that, we are having the script kiddies. Now, when we are talking about the script kiddies are the peoples who are not having that much in-depth knowledge about hacking, right? It means that we can consider them as a people who are going to use the scripts, the tools that are being created by the black hat hackers, the white hat hackers, and the gray hat hackers, right? Like we can consider the script kiddies as a people over there, right? They will be finding a script, a malicious script, and the telegram over there. And after that, they are going to copy it and they are going to paste it. They are going to perform it in each and every location wherever they will be finding, right? They are not having the idea what can be the outcome of that particular script. They do not know the legal implications around it, right? We can just consider them as the people who are curious minds over there, right? That is what we are having as the script kiddies. Then after that, we are having the suicidal hackers, right? So guys, when we are talking about the suicidal hackers are the hackers who are going to perform the hack, right? But at that time, they are not going to worry about getting caught. It means that even at the time at performing the hack, if they will be getting the idea that if they are going to perform the hack, they will be getting caught and they will be put behind the bar. But still, they are not going to worry about it. They are still going to perform the hack over there. That is like the suicidal hackers we are having. They know the legal outcome over there. They know what can be the impact of it. But still, they are making that call. That is what we are having as the suicidal hacker. Is it clear? Great. So now, can anyone tell me, guys, what is the difference we are having then between your black hat hacker and the suicidal hacker? Because I have seen a lot of time, like the participants, they are having a bit confusion between them. So anyone who can tell me the difference we are having between the black hat hacker and the suicidal hacker?
Uh, Sorry to interrupt in between. Actually, I believe, if I'm not sure about that one. I believe the black hat hatter, it's like a person who will take a more precautions and he will try to find out to not get a caught. And the suicide, what you said actually, maybe he's not worried about whatever he's doing and he is getting caught. So more precautions is taken by the black hatter.
Yeah, yeah, we can say. Right. Along with that, let me add some points over there. Right. Now, let's take example, guys, for understanding the suicidal hacker. Right. Now, over here, let's say I was working for an organization, and after that time, right, like let's say some sort of incident has been occurred, and due to that, the organization, what they have done is they have just terminated me. Right. So after that, what will be happening is I will be having some sort of grudge against them. Right. So in that particular scenario, what I will be doing is I will be trying to perform some sort of incident over there. I will be trying to perform an attack. Right. So in that particular scenario, when I will be trying to perform the attack over there, right, we will be finding the information, right? I will be finding the information about the security controls that is in line over there, right? And I will be also getting the idea that if I will be trying to compromise them, I will be trying to perform the attack, I will be getting caught. But since I am emotionally convinced over there, right? I'm having a lot of grudge, right, against that particular organization. So for that, I'm not going to worry about getting caught, right? That is like we are having as the suicidal hackers. Whereas when we are talking about the black hat hacker, right, when they will be finding the idea, they will be getting the idea that if they will be performing the hack, they will be getting caught. So in that particular scenario, what the black hat hackers they are going to do is they are not going to perform the hack. That is the difference we are having between them. Is it clear? Great. Then after that, we are having as the state-sponsored hackers, right? So guys, when we are talking about the state-sponsored, so these are the hackers that are being employed by the government, right? Now, over here, they can be employed by the central government, the state government, or the country government over there to perform some actions for them, to spy on the other government's activities over there, and many more. Then after that, we are having as the cyber terrorist, right? So guys, when we are talking about the cyber terrorist, or whenever this word terrorist or the terrorism, it will be attached, right? There will be always the loss of human life, right? So any cyber activity that is leading to the loss of human life, that is what we call as the cyber terrorism. And the peoples who are responsible for it, they will be known as the cyber terrorist over there, right? Then after this, we are having as the hacktivist, right? So for that, have you guys heard about the hacker group name Anonymous? A Russia-based hacker group name Anonymous? Anyone? Right? They are quite famous over there, right? So over there, guys, when we are talking about the hacktivists are the group of hackers or the hackers who are going to work for a particular agenda or like for the political agenda over there, right? It means that if our the hacktivists over there, they are finding that like whatever actions they are going to perform, it is good for the society, they are going to perform it. It doesn't matter whether it is really good for the society or not, right? So for that, have you guys heard about uh activity that was started in your US over there with the name the Black Lives Matters? Anyone? Okay. So over there, guys, what was happening was there was a person named George, right, who got killed during the time of his arrest, right? So after that, what happened is like this anonymous group, it came into the media and they said that like this is the limit of the police department. And now we are going to reveal a lot of secrets regarding the police department. And within a week, they released a lots of confidential information related to the police department as well as about the president of that time that was your Donald Trump, right? That is what we are having as the activist over there, right? Then after that, guys, we are having the insider, or I can say like the malicious insider. Any guess? Any idea? What is this malicious insider? No? Okay. So, guys, when we are talking about the insiders or the malicious insider, so for that, let me tell you what is we are having as the insider threat, right? So, guys, insider threat means to say like the threats that are emerging from inside of the organization. So, for that, have you guys ever found that like we are working in our system and due to mistake or by mistake, we have deleted some important data over there? Anyone? Right? That is quite common, guys. Now, for the organization, it is also a threat over there because, like, let's say over here, what is happening is like I was working in a very important project over there, but due to my mistake, what is happening is by mistakenly I have deleted the important data that was related to that particular project, right? So because of that, what will be happening is we have to suffer some losses over there. So in that particular scenario, what we are having in the organization is we are having the backups, the data backups, so that from the backups we will be able to retrieve the information back in our system from our database, right? That is like insiders, we are having the insider threats, right? See, guys, the insider threat, it can be unintentional, that is what we were talking about, and as well as your intentional over there. Means to say that we are having like a disgruntled employee who is not happy with the organization, his manager, the workload, or the politics around him in the organization, then he tends to become malicious over there. Right now, we can understand like a person who is having the access of very confidential information in the organization, if he is going to reveal all these information to the third party, to some other organization. So at that time, our organization, they have to face the big amount of loss, right? Right, guys? If, as an insider threat or as a disgruntled employee over there, I will be releasing a lots of confidential information about our organization to the third party. So due to that, what will be happening is we have to face a lots of losses over there. So that is what we are having as the malicious insider over there. Along with that, guys, we are also having a term that is what we call as the APT, as the advanced persistent threat. Right. So guys, when we are talking about this APT over there, the advanced persistent threat, right? So in that particular scenario, what the attackers they will be doing is they will be trying to remain inside of our system, in our network, or in our organization for the longer period of time, right? Advanced means to say the attackers they are going to use the advanced tools and the techniques for attacking for staying inside of our system. Persistent means to say the attackers they will be trying to remain inside of our system for the longer period of time. It can be months, it can be years, it can be also decades over there, unless and until they have not achieved their objective. And threat means to say like a attacker, right? So guys, the threat means to say like anything, right, which is having the capabilities over there, right? Anything which is having the capabilities or which is having the potential to reduce or to degrade the value of our assets, of our resources over there. That is what we call as a threat over there, right? Then after that, guys, we are having as the phases of your ethical hacking, right? On the basis of that, guys, what we are having is we are having the five phases of your ethical hacking, right? And that we are having the very first one as the reconnaissance, right? That is what we also call it as your footprinting, or we also call it as the information gathering. Now, let's take example, right? So over here, if I will be asking you guys to compromise to compromise Abhijit's account over there. So can we directly go ahead, open our laptop, and can we perform the attack over there, or do we need to perform something else also over there? What do you say? Any guess? Any idea?
We would have to take access to his computer or something like that.
But that that is going to be our third phase over there.
We have to do the information gathering, the person where we like to attack need information.
Yeah, yeah. First, we need to gather the information we are having about the target. Right. Now, since we wanted to compromise Abhijit's account over there, guys, but Abhijit, it is like a common name over there, right? In our world, we can find millions of the people with the same name as Abhijit, right? So if we directly want to perform the attack, it is going to take a lot of time over there. So first thing, what we need to do is we need to first gather the information we are having about the target over there, right? First, we need to gather the information about the target, right? So using that, what will be happening is we will be able to narrow down our search area, right? Because with the help of this footprinting, guys, what will be happening is we will be able to know, right? With the help of this footprinting over there, what will be happening is we will be able to know the specific details we are having about Abhijit. So using that, we will be able to perform our hack, right? So the first thing what we are going to do is we are going to gather the information, and for it, what we are going to do is we will be also performing the practical as this footprinting or this reconnaissance itself our the second module we are having of our CH over there. Right. Now, guys, over here, using this footprinting, we will be able to gather the information about the target detail. Along with that, we will be able to find out the information related to the firewall, related to the network over there, and many more. Right. Now, once we have gathered the information related to the target, right. After that, guys, what we will be doing is we will be going ahead and we will be trying to gather the information related to his system. Right. So for that, we are having our second phase as the scanning or a scanning network over there. Right. So guys, using this scanning, what will be happening is we will be able to find out the information about the target system we are having. Right. So the first thing inside of this scanning network, what we are going to do is first thing we are going to check. First thing we are going to check whether the target system it is live or not, right? When we are talking about the target system that it is live or not, so for that, guys, what we are going to do is we are going to perform some actions over there. Like first thing, we will be checking the reachability of the target system, right? So when I'm talking about the reachability of the target system over there, right? When we are talking about the reachability of the target system over there, so in that particular scenario, guys, what we are having is we are having a ping, right? We are having a utility that is what we call as the ping over there. So guys, ping is what it is a utility we are having. With the help of that, we will be able to find out that information about the reachability of our target. Right. Now, over there, once we have found out the information about the reachability of the target, guys, then after that, what we will be doing is we are going to perform the next step over there. Once we have found the information that, yeah, the target system, it is live, it is available in our network over there. Then after that, we will be going ahead and we will be trying to find out the information. What are the ports that are running inside the victim system? Any guess? Any idea? What are the ports?
So network connectivity port.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
We can check the port numbers like with command of netstat. Either we can check off to the Wireshark what are the activities going on the device.
Yeah, we can say we are Prachi, the port number 22, 445, the 85, right? Right. Now, over here, guys, when we are talking about the ports, right? Ports are what? Ports are the gateways through which a computer will be providing its services over there, right? As you guys are saying that we are having the port number 80, we are having the port number 443 over there, right? We are having the port number 445, right? So over there, using these ports over there, what will be happening is we will be able to provide the different types of the services. Right. Now, once we have discovered the information related about the ports, then the next thing what we will be doing is we will be trying to find out the information. What are the services that are running inside of the victim system over there? Right. So for that, like we will be checking that whether they are having the the HTTP, whether they are having the HTTPS that is running, or they are having some other service that is running in that particular system, right? Using these ports over there, right? Now, once we have discovered the information about the services, then we will be trying to find out the information about the vulnerable services we are having, right? We will be trying to find out the information about the weakness we are having, right? Then after that, guys, once we have discovered the weaknesses, right? Once we have discovered the information about the weakness over there, then the next thing what we are going to do is we will be trying to take the advantage of those weakness and we are going to use it in our the third phase, that is what we are having as the gaining access. Now over here, like let's say in the weakness, right, when we were trying to perform the scanning over there, right, using that, what is happening is we have also discovered the information that in our victim system what they are having is they are using the common passwords. They are using like the default passwords over there for their account, right? So since they are using like a default password, like your admin, I'm going to take the advantage of it. And using that, we will be able to gain the access of the victim system. That is what we call as the gaining access, right? Then after that, like let's say we have taken the access of Abhijit's system over there. Then after that, guys, over here, like let's say Abhijit, he will be coming from his office over there, right? He will be accessing a system, and over there, he will be finding the information that something fishy is going on with the system, right? He will be checking the network, he will be going through his system over there, and from there, he will be finding out the information that his system got compromised over there. And then what he will be doing is he will be trying to kick us out from his account. In that particular scenario, we have not achieved our objective, right? With whatever intention we have started this particular attack, we have not achieved that particular objective over there. So in that particular scenario, what I will be doing is I will be trying to remain inside of your Abhijit system for the longer period of time. For that, we need to create persistence. We need to create a stronghold inside the Abhijit's system over there. So for that, we will be trying to install additional malware inside of a system, right? So that using that, what will be happening is we will be able to remain inside of Abhijit's system for the longer period of time or unless and until we have not achieved our objective. Then after this maintaining access, guys, we are having the last phase as the clearing the tracks, right? So for that, like over here, guys, what will be happening is we are performing like the different types of activities from the very first step, that is what we are having as the reconnaissance till you're maintaining access over there. So for that, a lot of logs will be getting created, right? The system, the application logs over there, the network logs. Yep. Now, over here, guys, when we are talking about the logs are what? Logs are getting considered as the treasure trove for the forensic analysts we are having, right? Because using the logs over there, what will be happening is our forensic peoples, right? They will be able to discover the information, what was happening over there. See, guys, if I'm using this PPT, a log will be getting created. If I will be using anything, using the system's privileges over there, log will be getting created over there. That a special privilege has been used. Now, in that particular scenario, what we are having is, as an attacker, we do not want to get caught. So for that, we are having the last phase, that is what we call as the clearing tracks. Right? Now, over here, in this particular scenario, the attacker, what he will be doing is, he will be trying to remove all the logs from our system, from the network. He will be trying to delete them. He will be trying to manipulate them. For that, let's take an example. Now, let's say over there, instead of having this virtual class, we all are sitting into a same location over there, right? And like, let's say my device is not working. right? My device is not working. Like, let's say my phone is not working. So in that particular scenario, I will be asking to Raj, hi Raj, can you please give me a mobile phone? Since my mobile is not working, it is giving me some sort of error and I'm having a very urgent call to make. So can I please use your mobile phone? Right? Now, over here, Raj, he's already having trust on me. So what he will be doing is he will be providing me his mobile phone over there, right? He will be providing me his mobile phone. Now, using his mobile phone, I will be able to provide the information. I will be able to look into the information to whom Raj called last night. What was the call duration? What is the number over there? Along with that, I will be able to find out the information about the chat, about the text messages. Any guess? Any idea from where I'm able to find out these information? What do you say? Any guess? Can I say from his contacts, from his call logs, from his text messages over there? Can I say it, guys? Yeah. Now, if Raj, he do not want me to find out all those information, so for that, what he will be doing is he will be trying to manipulate. He will be trying to delete the logs from there so that I won't be able to find out the information about them. Right. So same thing, guys, it is also being done by the hackers over there. Right? What they will be doing is they will be trying to remove all the logs that are related to the attack over there, that will be revealing the information about it so that they will be able to remain anonymous inside of our systems. Right? That is what we are having as the phases of your ethical hacking. Is it clear? Now, guys, over here we are having some terminologies, right? That we should be having the idea about them, right? Down the line, what will be happening is we are going to use a lots of abbreviations over there, right? So that, like later on, when we will be talking about those terms, we are not going to face any type of difficulties. So that what we will be doing is first we are going to cover the prerequisites we are having for this course, right? Now, guys, when we are talking about since we are talking about the prerequisites, so what do you say? How much you guys are aware about the network and the Linux? What do you say, everyone? I want the answer into the chat box, guys. Everyone, please let me know how much you guys are good with the network and the Linux part. Not used to Linux. No worries, Prashant. Little bit. Intermediate. Great. What about others? Because since, as I was saying, that we will be having a lots of hands-on over there. Basic and networking. Not used to Linux. Both intermediate. Great, Prachi. Great. No worries, everyone. What we will be doing is, first we will be trying to cover our prerequisites we are having, right? Because later on, as we will be having the practicals over there, so uh, at that time, so we are not going to face any type of the difficulty. So what we will be doing is we will be trying to first cover our the prerequisites we are having, right? So during the time of the practicals over there, what I will be doing is I will be first explaining you like what we are having over there, right? What we are trying to do. Then I will be trying to provide you the time so that you guys can also perform the practicals for them, right? So if you guys will be facing any type of the difficulties at that time, I will be able to help you out. Okay, great. Now, over here, we are having the terminologies. As the very first one, we got the vulnerability over there, right? So, guys, when we are talking about the vulnerability, vulnerability means to say any weakness or flaw we are having in our design, we are having at the time of the implementation that can lead to our system for getting compromised, right? Or for that, the attacker they can take the advantage of them. That is what we call as the vulnerability over there. Then after that, we are having the exploit. Exploit is what when we are trying to exploit those vulnerability, when we are trying to breach the system security over there, that is what we call as the exploit over there. Then after that, we are having the payload. Payload is what? It is a piece of code we are having that is going to work with our exploit over there. So once we have performed a successful exploitation of a system over there, right? After that, how we want to use it, how we want to perform the actions into that. For that, our payload will be helping us, right? Whether we want to disrupt the services, whether we want to steal the data. So for all those tasks, it will be done, right? All those tasks, it will be done from our payload over there. Right? Then after that, we are having the assets, right? So guys, when we are talking about the asset, anything that is resourceful for the organization, we call them as an asset over there. Now, depending upon the asset, guys, we are having the two types of assets over there. We are having the tangible assets and we are having the intangible assets. Tangible asset means to say, like we are having our laptop, we are having our mobile phone, we got our monitor over there, right? So that is what we are having as a tangible asset. Asset, that is what we can touch. Asset, that is what we can feel over there, right? That is what we are having as a asset over there, a tangible asset, right? Whereas when we are talking about the intangible asset, right? So guys, intangible asset means to say our intellectual properties over there, right? Means to say that what will be happening is, like we are having our data that is traveling over the network, right? We are having our fame, we are having our reputation over there, right? We cannot touch them, we cannot feel them. So all those things are what? They are our intellectual data over there, right? That is what we are having as an intangible asset. Then after that, guys, we are having as an asset value, right? So guys, for each and every asset, they will be having their own asset value, right? Like let's say, right? Like let's say over there, what I'm having is I'm having a laptop over there. So guys, in that particular scenario, I will be the one, right? I will be the one who will be, right? Who will be, you can say, defining what should be that particular asset's value. Whether it should be your $500, whether it should be your $1,000, whether it should be your, you can say, $5,000 over there, right? For understanding this asset value, like let's take example, right? So let's say, guys, over there, let's say over there, someone has, we can say, stolen your mobile phone, and as well as someone, they have also stolen their, someone has also stolen your a laptop or a tablet over there. Right? In that particular scenario, you guys can only save a single device, whether your laptop or whether your mobile phone. So what do you say, guys? Which one you guys are going to prefer to save, a laptop or your mobile phone? Okay, I have gotten a reply as a laptop. What about others? Mobile phone, which one is carrying valuable data? Yes, Saurav, right. It means that we are the one, right? Like many of you guys are saying mobile phone, many of you guys are saying that a laptop over there, right? So it means that we are the one who is going to decide what should be, what type of device or what device should be having the more importance for us, right? That is what we are having as the asset value. Same thing, guys, we are also having as the hack value, right? So whenever the hackers, they are going to perform any attack over there. So in that particular scenario, what they will be doing is they will be looking for the notions, right? They will be finding for the situations over there, which they are finding that, okay, it is looking more interesting over there, right? Like over there, in that particular scenario, what will be happening is, like, let's say like a hacker, right? A hacker is having the opportunities, three opportunities over there. Opportunity number one, in which he will be trying to hack a university. Opportunity number two, in which he will be trying to hack a bank. And the third one, right, he will be trying to compromise my mobile phone, right? So in that particular scenario, what do you say if you guys will be also having the same opportunity? Which one you guys will be trying to compromise? A university, a bank, or my mobile phone? Bank. Right? Yeah. For money, we can say, right? So for that, we are finding the bank more interesting for performing the hack over there, right? That is what we are having as the hack value. Then after that, guys, we are having the next one as the risk, right? Now, guys, when we are talking about the risk is what? It is a probability. It is a possibility over there which can occur or which may not occur over there, right? So for that, like I guess everyone is investing our monies nowadays over there and the share market into the cryptos over there and the SIPs, right? Almost everyone nowadays they are investing their money, right? So, in that particular scenario, guys, what is happening is we are not having a guarantee that we will be getting this much return over there, right? We are just having a possibility that we might be making a big amount of profit over there, or we have to bear a big amount of loss, right? We are having the probability over there. So that is what we are having as a risk, right? Now let's say near to this laptop, right? Near to this laptop over there, I'm having my bottle of juice. Now, if that particular bottle, it will be falling down. So because of that, my laptop, it will be getting harmed. And because of that, the asset value for that particular laptop, it will be getting decreased. It will be getting reduced over there. So that is what we are having as your risk over there. Then after that, we are having as the next one as your threat. As we were previously talking about that, anything which is having, anything that is having the capabilities of altering our assets value, that is what we are having as your threat. Then we are having the next one as a bot, right? So guys, a bot means to say a compromised system, a software or an application that can be remotely commanded, that can be remotely controlled by the attacker over there. That is what we call as a bot over there, right? As we were previously talking about Abhijit's laptop over there, that we are going to compromise a system, right? So once we will be successfully compromising a system, it will be known as your bot, right? Because we will be able to control it remotely over there. Then, whereas when we are talking about the botnet means to say a collection of the compromised systems, right? Like I have compromised Abhijit's system, Harish, right? Prashant's, uh, and everyone's over here, right? So that is what we call as a botnet, a collection, a network of a compromised system that can be that can be remotely commanded, that can be remotely controlled. That is what we call as your botnet. Then after that, we are having a Trojan. So guys, a Trojan is what? A Trojan is a type of a malware over there, right? That will be providing us the backdoor access of the system without the knowledge, without the idea of the person or the user or the owner. Then after that, we are having a cleaner or a wiper. So guys, when we are talking about this cleaner or the wiper over there, So it is what? It is a type of a malware over there that will be used, right? That is the attacker they are using over there for wiping out the data from our system. Then after that, we are having the daisy chaining. Daisy chaining means to say, like I went ahead, I have compromised Abhijit's system over there, and using Abhijit's laptop over there, I'm going to compromise Kapil's system, right? So it means that what will be happening is we are going to have a chain of your compromised system over there, right? We will be having a chain of your compromised systems over there. That is what we are having. That is what we are having as your daisy chaining. Then after that, we are having your PII. Any guess? Any idea? What is this PII? The personally identifiable information. What do you say? Okay. So guys, when we are talking about this PII over there, the personally identifiable information, right? So over there, the information using that we will be able to identify a particular person. Like we are having our social security number, right? We are having our Aadhaar card number, we are having our PAN card number, right? So using all those things, we will be able to identify an individual that is what we call as your PII. Then after that, we are having as the doxing. Doxing means to say, like the attacker, they are going to steal over these PII over there, the personally identifiable information, and then they are going to make them public. That is what we call as the doxing. And then, and the very last, we are having as the zero-day exploit, right? So guys, the zero-day exploit means to say, like the attackers, they are going to compromise the vulnerabilities over there, right? For that, the developers, they have not released any type of the patches over there. They have not released any type of the security updates for them, right? So it means that over there, what will be happening is the attackers, they are going to exploit the vulnerabilities over there. For that, no patches are available, right? And it means that the developers, they will be also having the 0 days for releasing the patch over there. That's what we call as the 0 day exploit. Is it clear?
What is basic training? Can you explain it again?
Yes, sir. DC chaining means to say that, like over here, I have compromised one of the system over there, and using that same system, what I will be doing is I will be trying to compromise some other system that is present in the network. Right. So later on down the line, what we will be doing is inside of this DG chaining, we are having the pivoting, we are having the lateral movement over there. We are going to talk about them in detail, right? But just as an overview, the daisy chaining and that the attacker, what they will be doing is they are going to compromise a system, and then using that system, they are going to compromise other system. Is it clear?
Okay.
So guys, over here, today we have discussed about the information security and the cyber security, as well as the hackers, the types of hacker. Then we were discussing about the phases of ethical hacking, and we have also covered some basic terminologies over there. So is anyone having any questions, any queries so far which we have discussed today?
So guys, from Wednesday we have a continue classes. Like tomorrow we don't have a class. So from Wednesday it's 8 to 8 o'clock, the class timing. Thank you, Ashish. Thank you for the session.
The session will be on the online, right? Under my courses or
Yeah,
live
correct.
courses.
You guys are getting emails from the backend team to add. If you are already added, then okay. Otherwise, you can you must be getting an email from the backend team.
Okay, sure. Thank you.